Okay, before we even start the Bowen thingamajig, I want to clear up something that I deeply apologize for in advance. Well, for the normal Let's Play I did of this game anyways. Anyways, for Chapter 5, I did not get the B-side tape during the initial LP, so I am showing off how to get it right here before we even get to the B-side level right here. So, yeah, that was kind of my bad. I mean, I'll be honest, I was kind of rushing through this level just so we weren't spending too much time in it. That's why. Jeez. That's why I ended up missing this. But yeah, here we are. Just doing this. And for the record, I should say that I'm still doing this post-commentary. It's just... yeah. But still, I still deeply apologize for this. So much for this being a 100% playthrough. And, ask me, you are failing at this so badly. Like, seriously, dude, you could be doing a lot better on this. I mean, after all, you've done, like, some of the harder B-side levels, and you're telling me you can't do this one simple thing? Really? It's kinda sad, man. Very sad. Please, just get through this so I can start the damn poem already. Now, I'm pretty sure not much people are actually gonna care about, but I'm doing it anyways. Come on, you're almost there. Almost there. There we go. There we go. Anyways, with that being done with, now to the poem. The mind falls deeper in despair, unable to tell what is real. Strange creatures emerge from darkness, showing no mercy to their lost soul. Finally, with that being spoken, and I probably should have started the intro when we were getting the B-side tape. Hey guys and gals, it's 3D Dante, and welcome back for some more Celeste B-side level shenanigans. Last time we were here, we had a pretty smooth time in Chapter 4, for the most part anyways. In this part right here, we are starting B-side for Chapter 5, which, I'm gonna say this right now, out of all the B-sides minus Chapter 1 and 2, I didn't struggle so much with this one, either. Yeah, it's like Chapter 4 and 5 aren't really all that hard, to be honest. I mean, there are a couple sections in this chapter that are kind of a pain to go through, and we will be getting to those segments, so I will be pointing them out as we go. And, Fast me, what the heck were you thinking right there? You think you could dash a certain way, but you end up dashing the complete wrong way. There you go. So yeah, just okay. Sure, that works, I guess. So pretty much, we're starting Chapter 5's B-side, and yes, it is, in my opinion, it's one of the more easier B-sides. Also, one of the more interesting ones, since, because I like to say, out of all the B-sides, this one feels like a normal level. It's a normal level in a way. And not in a way, that's kind of nice. I mean, you're so used to these like very hard levels, and then suddenly you get this one where it feels like a normal level, despite for the fact that it is a lot harder, but it's a lot more interesting that way. And I will say this right now, I kind of do prefer B-side level Chapter 5 than I do for normal. So, yeah. Kinda speaks volumes right there, but anyways, I'm kinda ignoring the amazing music that's being played right here, and dude, I don't know what you were thinking right there. Yeah, the amazing music that's being played right here, this lovely jazz piece right here for Chapter 5, for the Chapter 5 remake. It is such a good theme. And out of all the B-side remixes, this one's my favorite of the bunch. I don't know, it's just the jazzy feel to it. I mean, it may not completely mix with the kind of level this level is. Well, chapter really. But dang it! It's such a good theme. Like it's so good, I'm willing to forgive it. But anyways, this room right here is kind of a pain to go through. Mostly because for the fact that you have to rely on your dashes, and you have to rely on that green diamond to even get anywhere. But it's really pretty much, you gotta get the timing for every jump you do right here. And also make sure you don't use up too much stamina. As kind of being shown right there. So, there's that. And you just barely did not make it right there. Like, jeez, man. Alright, fine, you. Fine, go over, commit suicide. Never cared about you anyways. Yeah, and... Alright, and the platform completely kills you right there. Yeah, that's another thing you gotta be careful of. You gotta make sure that the platforms don't really kill you when you're trying to dash. Well, more of the middle platform than anything. Because the moment you dash, they will instantly go to the opposite side from where they were. So, you kind of do have to keep that in mind. And yeah, as you can kind of see right here, I was here for a little while. This was one of the few parts I actually had to cut out, so there's that. So yeah, actual hard part at the beginning. Who would have thought? Oh, wait a second. Some Glaire's at B-side level for chapter 3. Like, my lord. That should have not been as hard as it should have been, but kind of is in a way. But anyway, so I'm unlocking this door right here. We are introduced to another dash segment right here. Yeah, there's a lot of dash segments in chapter 5 right here. You're gonna be doing this a lot. Which, I mean, I don't personally have a problem with it, and I say that, then my past self is like doing this completely wrong. I mean, to be honest, jeez. Okay, dude, I don't know what you did right there, but alright, fine, whatever. Jeez. I was gonna say that, dashing from the bottom left and right can be kind of awkward to do, since it's something that you're not used to doing. I mean, you're used to either dashing from the right, left, up, left, up, or sometimes down. But never the other way around. What makes it kind of awkward to do in a way. So, there's that. And, wow, I was like, okay, platform saves you, but you walked off the cliff anyways, because you weren't really expecting that save, were you? I don't know why you killed yourself right there, but alright then. Alright, so you're getting the idea that you gotta use inertia right here. I mean, when in this game, when are you not using inertia in this game, okay? I just want to say that right there. When are you not using inertia? You're using inertia all over the dang place in this game. And, hi there, Spike. It's nice seeing you here. Ironic, even though the Spike, jeez. Jeez. If I can even talk anymore, jeez. Even though the Spike objects are, like, similar to the black meatloaf kind of things for chapter 3, I don't find them as much of a pain, to be honest. Though they are literally recolors. But they're not placed in the most jerkest of places, at least. So I'm thankful for that. Well, once again, I'm thankful for that part right there. But, anyways, this section does not look fun. Well, I don't really know, since I went for it relatively smoothly, and I don't know what you were doing right there. Okay, so you gotta dash at a specific time right here. That specific time was not there, though. Definitely not there. And grabbing onto that thing's gonna kill you, so you really gotta think ahead. Okay, there you go. There you go. No, there you don't go. You go over and get yourself going instead. That works. And then you dash right into the spikes right there. Past self, I don't know what the heck you're really making, but okay, well, fine. You really tell I don't have much to say right here. But anyways, is there anything I can really bring up right here as we're going through this? Nice for the fact that you almost got it right there, but you jumped right into the spike right there, and goodbye again. Like, jeez. You cannot catch a break right here. Like, Lord, dude. Really? I was like, oh man, there are a lot of segments that I didn't watch. The only ones I did watch were the ones that I needed to cut for. So I know those segments at least, but for the other ones, I'm not really too sure. But this one I do remember taking a little bit, but not too long. So thank goodness for that. I mean, I'll go for most of it relatively smoothly for the most part. As of before, like, I go for this pretty smoothly until there. I was pretty sure I was right at the end also, so yeah. At this point, I'm going to be dying left and right, just trying to get back to that point again. So yeah, we're watching me fail massively here. And nothing is good with a fresh smell of death in the morning. I probably have that saying completely backwards, but whatever. At least got this lovely jazz piece while it's playing right here. It's such a lovely jazz piece. I love this game. Actually, get aside the gosh over the music here. It's like, I mean, this game has a lot of atmospheric music, but like, there are points where it's like it plays something very good and it plays it well. It's just when you get to those kind of pieces, it's just like, holy heck! I didn't know this game was capable of doing that. It's like it makes going for this B-side a lot more relaxing, despite for the fact that you're dying millions of times just to get through the dang level because of how hard it is. But hey, like, I mean, if you can get some relaxing music playing, that's not gonna really belittle your motivation. Like, it's gonna keep you going. I mean, you just play something generic, then yeah, your motivation going through the B-side will be won't be really all that interesting. There is one level in particular that comes to mind, but I'm not gonna bring that up until we get to it. But just for now, just such a lovely jazz piece, and there we go. No, there we don't go. We still have this part where okay, good. Didn't die. Good. With this cutscene up, we are now halfway through the B-side. So, I mean, at least for Chapter 5, you can tell when you're at the halfway point because of this scene right here. As now we're going into the parallel world right here. Well, not really parallel world, but more of a kind of like a dark area kind of thing. Something like that, but anyways, this part can be a pain to go through. Like, I'm not kidding when I say this. This can be a real pain to do. Because it requires some wall jumping, and it requires you to dash at specific points. Being very precise with your dashes, with your jumps, and all that. Screw up once, and you are dead. It's like that. Anyway, just gonna go through there, just hit that switch, dash right over. Don't dash over there, but there's a switch to the right there, because they just love to be douches like that. Anyways, is there, like, any actual conversations that we can have here while we're going through this? I mean, I still have not gotten any questions from you guys yet, so really does show that you guys really just do not care at all for this Jeez, for this part of the LB, which kind of saddens me, actually. Because, like, I mean, once again, Celeste is my favorite platformer of all time. And I want to show it some love. Nobody cares about it, though. It's kind of a shame. Because, I mean, it's such a good game. I mean, hard, yes, as shown right here, but this is just the optional. This entire thing right here is completely optional. You don't have to do this to beat the game. So, there's that, and, okay, there we go. Jeez. So, there's that. But for the most part, it's a pretty fun game. I mean, it has, in my opinion, one of the best stories in a platformer ever. Because, like, most platformers don't really tell a story. It's just, like, go from point A to point B. Here, it's telling a story as you go through the game. And it's a very deep and emotional story here. So that part I like a lot. And I kind of wish more platformers did this. I mean, like, just have stories. I mean, not stories exactly like this, but just just tell like a story in general. It will definitely, they'll definitely be able to make the game from like decent to pretty good. Once the story you're telling is actually pretty good, and you kind of screwed up your dash right there, and you committed suicide for that reason. All right then, just you're gonna do that. All right, man. But just yeah. More platformers have actual good stories. I would play them more often. Why do I play this one a lot more often than all the other ones? Though really, I really should play Super Mario Galaxy, since that one also tells a pretty good story. And it's like, as far as I know, oh, I mean, this is like out of like people that I don't know, like crap talk about the game for the most part, but it's like, it's kind of weird that Super Mario Galaxy is the story that has been like worked on the most. It's like it actually has a legitimately good story to tell. I find that to be kind of ironic. But most Mario games hardly have a story to begin with. It's just go over, save the princess. That's pretty much what it is for the most part. I mean, some games were different. I mean, in case with Sunshine, I mean, it's not just saving the princess; it's also cleaning up the island. And Mario Odyssey, where you're not just saving one princess, but you're saving a princess and a ghost girl and a ghost hat's girlfriend. Which I still find that being kind of weird, but eh. I mean, you could have gotten her any other crown for the wedding, but you decided to give her a living crown. A living hat ghost. For some reason. I mean, kind of weird. Kind of a weird wedding gift, but eh. Can't really complain about that gigantic cake, though. I mean, that cake alone is worth going. It's worth going to wedding for. Just yeah. Let's just. Well, let's just keep going for this, but I can't really say that because I'm just watching myself playing for this game. When I recorded this like a couple months ago, to be honest. Yeah, it's like I stated this like multiple times before, but I recorded this during the Splatoon 2 LP. Back when I was starting to get kind of used to recording videos. But I didn't actually have a way to edit them, was the real problem. So, there was that, and, yeah. But, for the most part, I guess I should say this one segment right here is kind of annoying. Mostly because you have to jump on the spike. On the eyeball monster thing when doing. I like it how my past self is literally dancing to the music. I mean, I know I'm waiting, which for the record, he kind of despawned, so yeah, so I kind of have to go back to get him. It's like, honey, you forgot You forgot your breakfast thingamajig, I don't know. To come over and get it. As I'm just like kind of dancing to the music. I don't know. Alright, can you actually do it? No. Why did I not cut this part out? It's like, I probably should have, but I was like, this is like a fine part. It's fine enough. I don't need to cut it. And of course, as soon as I call mention to it, of course that happens. And I love this. It's a Temple remix featuring your Storm Mixmaster Theo. I love that. Yeah, you get unique dialogue from Theo for the last segments of the level. Which, for the record, this part, screw this part. I mean, you guys already know how much I hate the Theo segment of Chapter 5 for the A side, but the B side. Well, this part at least. This part of the B side. Screw this part so hard. I mean, I don't find the Theo segment and B side being all that bad, to be completely honest. But this one is like the one exception, and this is only the first part of the level, so that doesn't really help it. Thank you for moving him over here. That helps. And what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? I can't wall jump at the same time while carrying somebody, right? Actually, no, you can't. Yeah, it was something I kind of forgot about for a little while, but you can wall jump while you're carrying Theo, as being shown right here. So, yeah. The reason why I got stuck here for so long, because I completely forgot you can do that. And this isn't canon, is it? Not in this story, but, in this universe, at least for the B-side part. Because, I mean, this is just, like, mixed dreams and like stuff that you're not really remembering and all that kind of stuff. Whatever I'm saying for the poems, really, is what I'm trying to say. But I don't really know what I'm trying to say anymore. And you took the impact from him. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah. As long as I have this sweet, amazing jazz music, that's all I ever need in life. I like it how it pushed the switch at the moment he killed me. It's like, I mean, I killed her, thank goodness, but, you're kind of stuck in the crystal, so, I'll open this door for you, just so you're able to get past here, right? Right, and, like, you can't hit the switch for that side. I know you want to, but, that's just not gonna happen. And, I say these parts are not all that bad, and I really do mean it. But even then, it doesn't really mean that these segments are really fun in a way. Because I mean, it's a freaking escort mission. I mean, the escort can't die, but you can easily die because you're slowed down when you have Theo, when you're carrying Theo. So that's kind of a pain for the most part, but. Anyways, we got a little cool puzzle right there as my past self goes over and kills Theo again. Now, you have to use Theo to get these switches, but at the exact same time, you have to be kind of quick, just so you're able to kind of save him from going into the pit for the most part. And you can just, I'm about to say, you can just throw him, just grab it, hit the, jeez. Yes, hit the switch. No, just fall right into the switch, but. This one's clearly impossible. I mean, your crystal is spike-proof, so it's not clearly impossible, and you got Theo across, so you should still be over there, but no, his life is your life, and your life is his life. I guess, so. No, he doesn't make it over. That part wasn't canon. All these devs are not canon. All the irony. I do not know what the heck happened right there, but okay. Well, fine then. And, well, you tried to climb up there, but it didn't really work out in the end. Anyways, yeah, that is pretty much it right there. Now, like an idiot I am, I leave Theo right here, not realizing that you actually do need Theo to get through, to get the heart, because there's a door that blocks the way. Jeez, there's a Theo door that you need to get to. So, yeah. Kind of a pain, but luckily got through it just fine. And something I love you can do right here, as shown right there. You can throw Theo right at the heart and you'll still get it. Because Theo kind of does count as a dash when you throw him. It's just kind of weird, but... Hey, it's another way to get the star. Yes, to get the star. No, to get the heart. I'm surprised I actually got the commentary up throughout the entire thing without being awkward. Yay! I can do stuff! Post-commentary. I feel relieved. Though that relief is gonna be kinda killed for next chapter. Speaking of which, next time that we'll be here, we'll be doing B-side of Chapter 6. This is where stuff really goes downhill. I said Chapter 3 will go downhill from there, but Chapter 6, we will definitely, 100% be going downhill. That being said, I'll see you guys until then.